All right, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, guys, go ahead, talk real quick.
What's up? Hey,
All right.
hey, hello.
Hello?
Zach say my butt hurts.
My butt hurt.
Okay. All right, buddy, welcome back. We got Zach, we got Frankie.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Chilling at the park. How you guys feeling, man?
Feeling good. Got a new beanie, new gloves.
Haven't warmed up yet.
Warm. Getting warm. Got a cigarette.
Yeah, good. It's a good
Been
day.
pretty cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach's butt hurts.
Yeah.
Found us both together for once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we're just gonna freestyle this one, man. We're just
All good.
walked up to these guys and just chopped it up. Decided to do a little video, see what's cracking, man. So yeah, like when we did both of your guys' videos, I'm just glad there's like no real beef between you guys, you know, because
No,
I'm
we're
sure,
cool.
I'm sure like throughout the years, different situations, especially like in this life, there can be sometimes.
Well, when you're friends with someone for a long time, you
Yeah.
go through trials and tribulations like
Yeah.
anybody else.
And when I got kicked out, he got kicked out to the street
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I did
Because
too.
he was living with me.
Okay.
Basically, I mean, I was there, you know, a few nights a week at least, and you know, not.
He always had somewhere where he could go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
had somewhere to go, and that's come to an end,
Yep.
so to speak.
Sucks.
Not even allowed in the apartment complex.
Nope.
And real homies too, they tend to beef sometimes, you know. If you had
Always.
someone that agrees with you constantly, that's
Fake friend.
yeah,
Boring.
right? Like a yes man, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's okay to
Yeah, no, I'm far from that.
yeah. It's okay to butt heads and all
That's
that.
why I have few friends, because they don't like the truth.
Yeah. So how you been, Frankie, since the video?
I've been alright, still just out here.
Have you spoke to your pops?
Yeah,
Cool.
I speak to him every day.
How's the situation with the security over there?
They're cool with me, like they let me come on the property just to go grab food and talk to them and stuff, but I'm still not allowed inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy how an apartment complex will make a family
Have to choose.
have to choose between their home or their family.
Yep. It's pretty messed up.
You know,
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
you just met my brother too.
Yeah.
He also got kicked out. Me and him had both got kicked out.
Was it the same day or
Yep,
just
the same day.
Damn, both of
The
you guys,
same
huh?
person that got in the fight with the freaking security guard, and he was our guest, so they're already like trying to look for a reason to kick us out,
Yeah.
just because they knew we were using and stuff. But they never caught us using or nothing, so they didn't have a real solid reason to fucking kick us out. So they just looked for any, like the first thing that they could really put on us to get us thrown out.
Yeah.
anything out of the ordinary, you know, is considered traffic and taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
man.
just been freezing out here.
So what
every
about
night.
these fires?
Yeah, there's been someone setting fires everywhere.
Yeah.
Really messing it up for us. Everywhere we go, there's cops
I
pulling
woke up
up.
and there was 10-foot flames
Oh,
coming
yeah.
over the fence.
Jeez.
Yeah, someone keeps coming in and setting fires while people are sleeping.
Yeah, it's setting them around where people are sleeping.
I heard he even set some guy's mattress on fire while he was sleeping on it and ran off. Little
You think
pyro.
it's the same person or just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure who it is.
a few different people told me that there's people out there that don't like people on blues and they're just doing bad
Yep,
stuff to
exactly.
people.
Like those kids that tried to jump him, they just don't like drug addicts.
Seven guys and one girl tried.
So you were in was it an alley?
Yeah.
That alley
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
And what happened? Were you sleeping
Well,
or?
there were some youngsters that came in the alley and started some trouble, and everybody left and
They beat up one guy real bad.
beat up one guy
That
real
was
bad.
under a blanket.
I was just watching helplessly as they took turns on some dude for nothing, and then they decided that they wanted to get me too.
Tried to kick him in his head.
Tried to kick me in the face.
And
Missed
they
by a
left
couple
and they
inches.
came back and tried to attack him again.
Yeah.
They say anything?
I I don't know
Not
what's up with
much.
these kids. You know, I call them kids. They're 20 years old, probably. With the violence and everything, I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Well, I mean, what's cool about beating up an old guy in a wheelchair?
Or a homeless person that's
Or-
already
or-
down on his luck.
Yeah,
Last thing that he needs is to get jumped.
Yeah.
yeah, that's for sure.
My other friend said some guy came and broke his arm with a bat. This guy Jacob, that comes to say what's up to me every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walked up and
He
got
said
him.
that they thought he took their stuff or something, and they freaking hit him in the arm with a bat. His arm was all broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks, dog. Yeah, like I was telling you, Zach, there's a guy named Dan that watches, the videos and stuff. And I guess, how do you guys know each other? Or how long?
We used to hang out.
Okay.
We used to party.
Were you guys cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, a few times a week we weren't cool.
Okay.
You know, I was kicked out a lot. You know, had to leave in the night,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But no, Dan's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got out of here.
Yeah.
You know, he took a chance and moved to a new place, and it worked out for him.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that.
He's living
you know?
good now. You know, he had to get away from the bad element.
Yeah.
The bad element is this,
Yep.
our hood.
Yep.
You know,
Everything's a trigger.
Yep.
You know?
Did he get clean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. He did, and he's got a life now.
That's good.
I'm proud of him for that.
That's good, man.
Even though he's talking crap about you, still
No.
wish him the best.
I give him props for having the guts to do it.
Hmm.
You know.
Zach said, if I wasn't in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
if my ass didn't hurt.
I don't think they got hookups on the plane.
Man. So what's the day to day like? Seems like a chill spot, bro. Like I was saying, like I don't say where we're at or like where you guys hang out, but seems like a chill spot aside from those.
There's just a lot of new
Fires and
faces and a lot of new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems
And-
like a bunch of undercovers recently.
Yeah.
New
Yeah,
people
there's-
showing up.
I don't know what they think we're doing, but
Yeah.
they're just watching us struggle with life.
I hear even in Phoenix too. There's a few channels I watch, and everyone's just getting like pushed out of certain areas.
Yeah.
Seems like they're getting
Every
pushed to the
area.
outskirts.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't be anywhere. There's
It's like
nowhere for the
illegal
homeless.
to
and
be
they-
homeless
know,
nowadays.
Now that Trump's in office, you know his views on the homeless.
He just like it.
No, he does not. He wanted to take us all and put us in a concentration camp type deal out way out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I think his brother. I don't know where I heard if it was him, but I think Trump's brother dealt with addiction and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it was true. I don't know how true. That
Yeah.
is. But yeah, that's crazy.
You know, it goes to a whole nother level when you got that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have had their life ruined by winning the lottery, stuff like that.
Yep, money's the root of all evil.
So like within, how do you think it's going to turn out? Do you think there's like ever
I
know
I see them crowding us out
like
more
next-
and more so, and getting more attentive to our situation, you know, but rather than deal with it in a good way,
Yeah.
they're just pushing us out, like you said.
I just wonder how it's going to look in like 5 years. You know, it seems like they're trying to tighten it up, but there's no solution yet. And you can't really change. Like no higher ups or nobody could really change someone that wants to be out here. I interview a lot of people. This is what they choose. You know?
They're complacent. They don't want to be out here.
Mhm.
They just roll with it.
Okay.
You know, they settle for it.
Mm.
You know,
They learn to adapt and just deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people say they like the freedom out here.
Yeah.
And I guess I've heard some people say they don't like the shelters because you got to be in by a certain time and be around a bunch of people. Just
Well,
like
you
jail.
can't have anybody visit you,
Yeah.
and they're coming up with these new rules all over.
Mm.
You know, I can't even go into certain apartment complexes and visit my people because they say I'm not allowed there. Even if a tenant wants me there,
Can't be there as a guest.
yeah. I don't know the legalities on it, but I know that these guys held me for the police, you know, and made me stay put, detained me, and held me for the cops. And the cops never came, so they let me go.
Yeah. Security did?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. They have some kind of power to arrest,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I've seen them do violence on people too.
Yep.
I have. So I don't know.
So if people are wondering when I said that your ass hurts, tell them like it's just your whole body's hurting, right? Yeah, we were just joking around, but your whole body is hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hurting?
Yeah,
That
it's like a big cramp.
sucks, bro.
One big cramp.
Yeah. Got a visitor here.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Took a toll on my body real bad.
Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to go with this.
Nowhere to go
Is
but
there
the
anything-
hospital.
Yeah. Is there anything that
You know, I'm still torn between the, you know, people tell me, go to the hospital. You know, they'll treat you. No, they won't. They didn't. They said they can't do that. But they did,
Yeah.
you know.
One good thing you told me too is you're waiting for that spot to open up just down the street. I passed by it and I saw it today. So that's soon, right? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense. It's in your area. You can't really travel around. So I'd be waiting for that too.
It's right there,
You know?
a good place for it.
What,
You know.
what place is that?
A clinic, the
Oh,
clinic.
So it sounds like it's going to be like a Cope or a Law Frontier
I
or
think
something like
that's
that.
going to be a way out for a lot of us.
Especially in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in that area.
I didn't want to do methadone maintenance again, but have no choice, probably.
It's an option, man.
Yep.
You know?
I haven't tried to get clean yet in 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm ready to.
It's a trip, bro. Like, it's so crazy how, like, the grip of addiction. Like, once it sets in, dude, it takes over. Nothing matters, dude. Nothing matters. Like,
Well, these
just
pills
crazy,
take it to another level.
yeah. Like,
They make you
Opiates in
forget your
general,
loved
like,
ones. They
opiates
make
in
you
general,
forget
dude.
your people, everything.
It sucks, bro. Every time I left the house when I was a youngster, my mom, wait, can I see your water, please? Every time I left the house, my mom's like,
Can I get
don't
another?
do.
Thank you.
And of course, and I never listened.
Do you
bro.
do you think that when they say that it makes you go to them more?
Maybe
When they say that every day,
it really
you know?
went in one ear and out the other, man. You know, like I listened to it, but it just, I already knew what I was gonna do. My mind was made up.
Mhm.
I was just thick-headed.
Same thing.
You know, I have no brothers, no sisters, so I didn't have anybody telling me, "Hey, you should really listen," or
I mean,
nobody
yeah,
to check me. You know?
You're one of the few people I know that's made it out.
yeah, very
You know?
few,
I got respect for that deep.
a lot.
Thanks to the clinic, dude. I tried subs 3 different times, but for some reason, the methadone solved my whole addiction side.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't even think about, you know, going back out again. If I do think about stuff like that, it's a beer. You know, it's a
Seeing
nice,
how we're
cold
doing,
beer.
doesn't make it look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. The beans aren't even appealing to me, dude. And even the black that's out right now, it's not even appealing to me.
I've said it before.
Thank God.
Those things are an attack on this country.
Mm-hmm. It's scary, bro. It's a whole different world since the black days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does a number on people quick, dude.
Real quick, yeah.
People, I mean, there's youngsters out there, people look like they've been using for like 20, 30 years, and they've only been on the beans
I
like a
know,
couple
man,
years.
it only takes a few months.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'll see them come out of jail and be like real good health and everything, got their weight back, and it only takes a couple months for them to get right back to where they were.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know, I got some friends that got locked up and got out and got all healthy and off them and stuff, and they just went right back on them.
I don't
Really?
see why they were.
Yeah, and I don't get why they would even want to look back on it.
That's addiction, bro. I was in treatment. Got clean for like 60 days. One of the rehabs. Got clean for 60 days. I already had my mind made up the day of discharge. Got my phone. Boom. As soon as I, like, less than a quarter of a mile, I walked away from the spot. Called my dude. Did my thing again, bro. Like, went right back at it.
How long were you on addicted for?
Opiates since 05.
05? And
Tried my first Vicodin and did that for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years on and off. And then as soon as I tried black, like 07, 08, took me all the way to 2018.
Man, 10
Just
years.
in and out of CBI. In and out. Went to 3 rehabs. And thankfully something happened. I just got tired. You know, I think that's what we have to do. I think that's the ultimate answer.
See it for what it really is.
Each person has to get
struggle
tired with their situation. I was getting old and I was like, dude,
Well,
tired. bro.
it adds so much more struggle to the struggle.
Mhm.
You know, we're already struggling to live.
If I had like a lot of money, I don't know if I would have gotten clean. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if I hit the lottery or something. I don't.
That's
even
got
know.
a lot to do with getting clean.
Mhm.
You know, the ups and downs of addiction. You know,
the grind.
the rat race.
Yep,
You know,
every day. It's on your.
you have to feed it so
Mhm.
much. You know, and it's like it just gets hungry and hungry.
It's like being hungry every day. You know,
Mhm.
you gotta eat.
Yeah.
Gotta feed that dog. You know.
Yep. Terrible thing.
So if you guys could, just making sure you guys are still in the frame. If you guys, when you think of, how could you explain what it's like for people not to be ready? Let's start with you, Frankie. Like, if you're not ready yet, how could you explain that?
Well-
Just the, like, not having options to go to. Like, I don't know. Just being complacent. Because I've never really tried to get clean yet.
Yeah.
Haven't really found a reason to.
You know, if we took the addiction away, I wouldn't be able to be out here. Without the, I wouldn't be able to be out here. It numbs us to the point where we can deal with it.
Yeah.
If you took that away, you wouldn't be out here? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's that mean?
I wouldn't be able to stand being out here without being numbed by the.
Okay.
In other words, you know, without the addiction,
Yeah, I was feeling real
The-
suicidal
life
before I started doing it. That's why I started using.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's a dark place to be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you were out here for a little bit doing your thing, that those thoughts went away. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
Or like numbed?
whenever I'm sober, they still creep their head in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like basically the only thing keeping me here too.
When you get in when those thoughts are in your head, like what are you thinking of at the time? Like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just having nothing.
Yeah. You feel kind of like abandoned or
you know,
Yeah.
it
Something like
takes us to. It leads us to be people that we're not. You know,
Facts.
for sure.
I was a totally different person, dude.
Yeah.
Stealing checkbooks, driver for burglary. I don't do that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You wouldn't even think of
me.
it.
Yeah, it just made me like.
I mean, you don't wake up one day and go, "I'm hungry. I'm gonna go." You know.
Some people die in a dash, but yeah, I see what you're saying, bro. It gets dark, man. It gets dark. How dark has it gotten for you guys?
Pretty dark.
Probably the
You know?
darkest it can get.
Yeah.
Violence and fires and
Eating out of dumpsters.
eating out of dumpsters and all kinds of things, you know.
Would you say this is your guys' rock bottom?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've been wallowing on rock bottom for 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Just flopping around on rock bottom,
Ooh.
you know?
Marinating.
It's,
That was my frame of mind too. Every day I came out here, every day I used, that was my rock bottom. And every bottom has another bottom because I get clean, go to a spot for a couple months, and come right back out. Boom, trap door in them.
it's very true.
That's the life, dude. That's the life, man.
Not a good life.
If you guys could have one wish right now, what would it be?
To get clean and be back with my family.
What do you think it's going to take?
Getting clean, first of all.
What do you think has to happen for that to happen?
Me-
Time? Just time?
Yeah, just me to actually want to get clean.
Yeah.
Find a reason. I mean, besides being
We
with my
haven't found a
family,
reason yet.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know
Really
if we're
don't
going
know. I have to find it.
Is it a reason, like a female or just anything? Just,
Anything,
just,
yeah, maybe
just,
even
yeah,
a female.
you just have to know it.
Any positive force,
Mhm.
you know, in your life.
Yeah.
I don't have much of a positive force system, so
How does it
not
make
sure
you
where I
feel?
would turn for.
How does it make you feel, like going through dumpsters and stuff like that?
Horrible. Like if there's
It
any
used
people
to-
watching, I won't do
Don't
it.
do that.
It used to bother me when people see me do it.
Yeah.
Now I don't care what they see me do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've just grown callous to it. You know.
Yeah,
Just-
that's a good word. That's a good word.
yeah.
There's different ways you can be calloused too. You know,
Uh-huh.
you can be calloused recovery-wise. You can be calloused addiction-wise. You know?
Yeah.
But like me, I still remember like my last night in prison. This guy's like, "Are you gonna go back out and use again?" I said, "F no," and I shouldn't have said that because I relapsed a year after parole. You know, like complacent. That always brought
It's
me
dangerous.
down. Brought me down. Complacency.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You settle for way less.
Yeah.
And it becomes okay.
Yeah, man. So the rest of the day, what y'all plan? The rest of the day.
That's a good question.
Endlessly run myself into circles, never obtaining anything good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
How soon till that place opens up? Was it like the end of the year?
They said by the 1st.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That's coming up, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Our neighborhood
Me
needs
too.
it.
Yeah.
I think it might help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Really might.
Yeah. It's probably a lot of people waiting for that, man.
Yep.
I saw on YouTube some video somewhere in Canada. The title was like, I went to the place where they legalized everything, and how do you think things would be if everything was legal?
That's a good question. It might help a lot. So we don't have to do crimes and stuff to get our
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, people should be able to do what they choose with their lives. You know.
I mean, if it was all legal, I probably wouldn't have got kicked out of where I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I think it would help.
Yeah, that'd be a trip, man. What do you think? I saw another place in Canada where they have centers where you can go and there's like different booths and you can just go and use there and then leave and they'll supply everything. What do you guys think of that?
Really,
Yeah, right. Zach's like, I'm moving. Yeah,
Sounds like a good idea.
like an opium
it's
bin. Or
it's a
something.
center. They have different booths with a little counter. You can just do your thing and leave, and they'll supply you with your.
I think it would.
I don't know if it's the actual thing that you're using, but they'll give you like clean utensils, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of that would help.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like this one guy, like who's losing his arm because he freaking got a bad batch of freaking, yeah, it really messed him up. But yeah, a lot of it has to do with using dirty rigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's no excuse for that if you're doing that. There's places that give you free stuff.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys see Gage a lot?
Yeah, we
Is he
see him a lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's funny.
every
dude.
day,
Yeah.
unfortunately. you know.
He's just super funny, bro. That dude cracks me up, man.
Yeah,
And your brother, you guys tight?
Yeah.
Like, you guys cool?
No, I mean we don't really talk right now.
No.
Just because I don't know. Like we were out here together, like I said in my interview.
Yeah.
And he kind of just like left me to be with him.
Okay.
And I don't know, just a few other things that we
Yeah. Love to
happened
do that.
between us.
Love could do that, bro.
Like what I said about him helping set that thing up. Yeah, like just things he's done in the past. I mean, I know I probably haven't been the best brother to him either, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just bumped heads a few times. Yeah, we're not really talking right now.
It's hard to be the best of anything when you're doing the worst. You know.
Yeah. So 2 random questions, and then we can just finish off. Who's your favorite rapper or rap group?
Eminem.
Eminem. What about
Mhm.
band? You like rock bands or anything?
Yeah, I like Nirvana.
Nice, dude.
I like the Cottonmouth King.
Yeah. There you go.
Mhm.
I've been to so many ICP concerts, bro. I love ICP. That whole
Yeah, I love ICP
underground.
too.
Love that stuff, dude. It's all Cottonmouth Kings with ICP.
Hmm.
Yeah. What about yeah, they are a band too. Any rock bands? What rock band?
Oh yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I don't know who would be my favorite, but that would be hard to say.
Every time I hear Simple Man, it reminds me of you. From that video you said, I'm just a man.
Hmm.
Simple Man reminds me of
Simple Man, Leonard Skinner.
you. Yeah. What is more important to you, loyalty or respect? And why?
Loyalty or respect.
Um,
Man, I feel like they should go hand in hand.
They
but
should.
You could go different ways too with the answer.
I think loyalty,
There you go.
If your loyalty's in the right spot,
you don't have to.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah. I guess last question. What is one random thing that people don't know about you? Or like a weird thing?
I'm pretty sure.
Like a weird fact. Like an eccentric thing.
That I'm a father.
I'm
Is
not.
that your butt hurts?
Yeah.
That you're a
no,
father?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, we
everyone-
know that.
I'm pretty
What's
sure
another,
I've said everything about myself.
like a weird Kirk? If that's a right word, Kirk.
I like Adele.
That I'm too smart for my own good.
There you go. Like,
Yeah.
you know everyone else's answers to their problem? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I
common
just don't
thing,
do
too.
it for myself.
Me
Yeah.
too, that's a common thing.
I like listening to Adele.
Adele,
It's probably something no one knows about.
Yeah, she's
that
fire,
kind
bro.
of music.
The
Yep.
chick has a voice on her, bro.
Yep.
One random thing about me, and then we'll finish, is I don't know what it is. I'll hear a song on the radio, right? I'll listen to the vocals, and somebody I know or somebody that I think has that voice, I'll picture them in my head singing that. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a only child thing to me, but if I'll hear, say for example, a guy from Korn singing, I'll picture somebody I know. I was like, hey, he kind of sounds like that. And it's just random ass fact. So, well, it's good seeing you guys, man.
Well, right
You
on.
too.
Glad you're still here.
Right on,
Yeah.
brother.
Solid.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So,
Yep.
I'll see you guys soon.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Thank you.
All right, y'all be safe.